Hi, Jimmy Rose here. I welcome you to this video. I normally learn life lessons from ordinary situations, everyday situations that other people may not necessarily learn anything from. And yesterday was no exception when I was, just flipping through the channels on the television. And I paused for a moment at the MTV channel, and there was a program going on. It's a dating program called Parental Control, where parents, if they don't like a boyfriend or girlfriend of their child, they can interview prospective candidates to fill that position. And I just happened to switch on at the point where this girl had gone out with two guys, which had been picked by her parents. And they were just back from the date, and now she was sort of giving an evaluation of each of them before she decides, who to pick, whether she stays with the current boyfriend or whether she picks any of the new suitors. So the one thing that she said at that point, when she was giving this evaluation, struck me, and she said the one guy wasn't aggressive enough. She said she was actually expecting a kiss, but he didn't make the move. And because of this, he was eliminated. Now, when she said this, it immediately struck me, and what I thought was risk and reward. Now, when the guy was asked afterwards for his comments, what he said is that the reason he didn't try to kiss her is because he's a gentleman. And gentlemen don't kiss women, on the first date. So he only would try and kiss her from the third or the second or the third and other subsequent dates. So I was thinking, irrespective of what this guy is saying, risk, reward. When you don't take a risk, you don't get a reward. And kissing a girl on the first date or trying to kiss her on the first date is definitely a bigger risk than trying to kiss her on the second date or subsequent dates. And point is, you might not even get a second date if you don't make a good first impression. So I don't know if what he was saying is, if it's really because he's got a principle not to kiss on a first date, or whether it was just an excuse that he was making up to sort of not cover up, the fact that he didn't have the guts to actually go for the kiss. But what I do know is that when you take a risk, you get a reward. And the bigger the risk, bigger the potential reward. Even if this guy had gone for the kiss and the girl somehow brush you off and you don't get the kiss, it would still tell this girl something about you. And what she would learn is that you take risks for the things that you want in life. And it's not just when or in dating, that you have to take risks. Even in life, when you take risks, the people who see you, or you are sending out a message to the universe that you are serious. You are not playing games. You are serious about what you want, and you are willing to take risks for it, and that you will not stop until you get it. And eventually, you will get what you want. And this is the thing that sets champions apart from people who just wish they were. Champions take risks. Carefully calculated risks, but they take risks. And that's what sets them apart from people who just wish that they were champions. For example, Richard Branson, the British billionaire and owner of Virgin Atlantic, says he sets himself huge, apparently unachievable challenges and try to rise above them. And the reason he does this is because he wants to live life to the full. Charles A. Lindbergh, the first man to fly solo across the Atlantic, said, "Life without risks is not worth living." And here's what Oprah Winfrey said. Oprah Winfrey said, "Not daring to risk is the greatest risk of all." Finally, Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, the guy who made money by investing in companies that others ran away from, he said that risk is part of God's game, alike for man and nations. So there you have it. If you want to win in life, you've got to take risks, whether it is in dating or whether it is in everyday life. To achieve your goals in life, you have got to take a risk. Thanks for watching.